Hi everyone, so here I am with another TCL SQD C7L model video. So here we'll be doing a couple of gaming tests and show you the settings that comes through AMD FreeSync Pro. So as you can see, there are a number of settings over here. To start with, you have a floating window that shows you the hertz, like you can see 60 hertz. Then you have HGIG, which is a form of a HDR standard, which I feel leaving it on gives you a better contrast. So you can see the change after I keep turning on and off. So that's a good thing. Then you have a high refresh mode, which is 144 hertz, but it supports only 120 hertz in PS5. And then you have motion clarity, so that is kept low. I don't want to touch much upon that. Then you have game sounds, aspect ratio, theme, etc., etc., standard stuff. But yeah, the floating window is good. And then you have certain other options, like there's a shadow enhancement, which I feel leaving it low or off is a better idea, because once you turn it on, it lifts the shadows and then the contrast gets crushed. So I feel leaving it off was better. And then of course you have VRR support. Then there is also auto low latency mode as well. And there are few picture profile within the game, which is FPS, RPG, original. But then I felt original was better suited in general overall, so I leave it at original itself. Then there is also something called magnifier, which I keep it disabled. It kind of zooms in a part of a screen, but I don't know who uses that. I don't know the exact usage. Then you have also aim aid, which is used for aiming, of course. But I don't see the point of leaving it on all the time. Even for FPS games like Call of Duty, I don't like to use this from the TV. Rather, I have the default aim aid that comes from the game, so I leave it turned off. While on top you can see you get FPS, what is the kind of HDR that's playing. It supports HDR10 at this moment, but I guess AMD FreeSync Premium Pro also supports your Dolby Vision gaming, so that's a good thing, maybe future proof. And then ELM is on, and VR is also on. So yeah, I hope you got a fair bit of idea what are some of its key settings that comes through AMD FreeSync Pro. I mean, in general, I've done good number of gaming, both your open world and also multiplayer games like Call of Duty, etc. And I even played PUBG. So overall, when I played either on 60 FPS or 120 FPS, I have not seen any sort of screen tearing as such. So that's a good thing. So even Call of Duty, I will soon show you the gaming of 120 FPS, where even though there's frame drops, but the screen is, I mean, quite managing it quite well because of your VRR and ELLM. So that's a good thing in general. But yeah, what I like about this TV is that it supports native 144 Hz. Well, of course, on any console at this moment you get only support up to 120 FPS. So the 144 Hz can only be played probably when you are connected to a PC, and you have a good graphic card. Probably that's when you can turn on from the AMD's section. So that's a good thing, and it also supports 144 hertz through DLG, which basically just reduces the resolution down to 2K instead of 4K. But I'm not sure if I'll be getting a chance to use that. So here you can see there's a nice mission in GTA 5 during night, where I felt like showing it to you guys because the ray tracing is quite nice in this sequence. The way the lights is reflecting on the car, etc., and it looks beautiful on this TV because of the tons of color range that you get in this. It's supposed 100% of BT 2020 color profile. So yeah, I would leave here so that you guys can just have a brief look at the gaming. I have GTA 5, Mortal Kombat, and Call of Duty in this video. Hope you guys like it, and I'll soon be pretty soon be dropping an overall review and a picture profile and audio profile settings video. It's just that I'm not a full-time YouTuber, so whatever best time I could find, I will try to make a video and share it all with you guys. Hope you guys like it. Enjoy.
She said I could go pay my last respect to the dumbest motherfucker. Damn it. You should have stayed in town. What is all this about? Go ahead. You're not beating the other stick. At least you could have done it for me about it. See, I don't realize it. What's wrong with you, nigga? Why you scared? Look out, they're coming at you.
So guys, here is a video of Mortal Kombat 1. The reason why I am trying to show gameplay from this game is that probably it's one of those games where it is full of colors across the players, the environment, and whenever there is a gory scene, so here what I was blown away is that I've been playing this game even with my previous TCL C645 model, which was a basic QLED model, nothing fancy, a decent TV. But when I switched on the same game on this TV, I was blown away up front because it was a clear difference in terms of the number of colors that I was able to view on this screen. I'm not sure how much you guys will be able to make out through a video. I would still suggest, if you get a chance to look it up online, look it up in any of the showrooms, please do that. Only then you will appreciate how good the colors are in this TV. And I guess it truly stands out what TCL has done, calling it their SQD technology. Probably, I feel it's probably very similar to the latest RGB technology. So yeah, I was blown away with the color accuracy while I was gaming. And next up, I would like to show you Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Primary reason being how the 120 FPS gets turned on here. As you can see, the moment I turn it on, there's a signal that gets shown as 4K 120 FPS, 120 Hertz, and it stays right there. As you can see, it keeps showing 119.9 Hertz, it's 120 Hertz. And this Hertz, because it's a VRR panel, the refresh rate changes accordingly as the FPS moves. That's why I feel it was doing a good job with no tearing in general. So even with games like that require this 120 FPS, I was actually satisfied that I don't have to. I'm not satisfied. I would say I'm less worried about having to upgrade my TV in every few years, because pretty much this TV takes care of it. And one quick thing I forgot to highlight, that whenever you play a PS5, by default the picture profile that you saw, it changes to game. And also, so yeah, I think that's about it with the gaming info. Hope you guys enjoy it, and my overall review about the gaming performance of this TV is a 10 on 10. I mean, there is nothing to complain about, only full of satisfaction, and happy that I don't have to worry, since it's future proof. Probably when PS6 comes out and we truly get lot many 120 FPS games, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Especially the graphics will also improve, so I'm hoping to soon, maybe 2 years down the line, play a PS6 on this. Yes, that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Bye bye.